Alright guys, so I'm here at Webb's today. They've got a special event on, but I am going to answer the question that many of you have been asking me, which is what would I rather go for? The Speed 400 or the Scrambler 400? I've reviewed both of those bikes and they are absolutely fantastic. However, for me, I personally have a clear winner out of the two. I'll give you that answer and tell you why. Let's go and have a look at them. Okay, so the 400s are just over here. It's an amazing event Webb's got on here today. Lots of people and the sun's out as well, so fantastic day for it. But let's go and have a look at these 400s. All right guys, so the 400s are just over here. Again, what a fantastic event this is. So at Webb's at Peterborough here, and yeah, the sun's come out for us today. So here they are, both beautiful machines. We've got the Speeding 400 and we've got the Scrambler 400X. Again, both fantastic bikes, and I've got to say, you know, again, it's a hard choice. I think this is going to always be a very, very, very personal opinion sort of thing between the two. My advice would always be to go and test ride them, go and take them out, get on a nice day like today when the sun's out, go and test ride one and see what they're all about. But without further ado, I will give you my opinion. So for me, I would go for the Scrambler. Reasons being, firstly, I just prefer the way it looks. Both of these bikes are styled really, really nicely, but I just prefer the sort of more upright, little bit more of a rugged look of the Scrambler. And I particularly like it in this lovely green here, with the brown seat, the gold shocks. It just looks the part. And again, I'm not saying the Speed 400 doesn't. I mean, look at that shining in the sun there. Beautiful paintwork with the emblem, the engine and everything like that. Both are fantastic, but for me, I just think that looks right. I just think that looks right. For me personally. Now, the other thing I prefer about this is the seat height and the general space that the bike affords you. The Speed 400 is fantastic, particularly if you're a little bit shorter in the leg. I think that bike is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant option. Very, very easy to flat foot. And, you know, it's just a little bit smaller, basically. It has, I will say this though, it does have a little bit more of a, what I would call a sporty feel when you're turning it into the corners. The engines, the powertrains in both the bikes, for me personally, feel exactly the same. I think they deliver the power exactly the same, but this just feels a little bit more nimble in the corners. The Scrambler 400 gave me a little bit more of an upright, sort of commanding seating position, and where the pegs and the seat height are just a little bit further apart, it just gave me a little bit more space to move around. So I think living with the bike day to day, you'd end up with, well, personally I would end up, particularly on long journeys, being a little bit more comfortable on this bike. And to be honest with you guys, they are the only reasons that I would choose the Scrambler over the Speed. I mean, that's the great thing about motorcycling, that there are lots of different options, different bikes out there for different purposes and for different people. And Triumph in particular are bringing out some fantastic machines at the moment. In fact, they have got the new Rocket Storm here. Let's take a look at that actually while we're here. All right, check this beast out. It's a lot of kit, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of power, but look at it. It is absolutely beautiful. It does seem at the minute to me that Triumph just keep rolling them out. I mean, look at this beautiful machine. Look at the Street Triple. I did a review on that. That is a fantastic bike, particularly on a day like today. If you're thinking about getting one of these, just book a test ride and make sure that you bring something to pay with, because this thing is, yeah, it's dangerous to test ride this, particularly if you're thinking about buying one. I'd be very surprised actually if anyone was to test ride one of these that wanted one and you didn't walk out with a order pending from the dealer. Fantastic bike that. And look at this, the 1200. Look at these things. What a fantastic selection of motorbikes, and what a fantastic day. And with that, I'll bid you farewell and wish you a great summer of motorcycling. Hope to see you in the next video, guys. Don't know what the next video is going to bring, but yeah, it'd be great to see you there. Stay safe and catch you later. See you guys.